Move straight to our next story. All growths depend upon activities, as there is no development physically or intellectually without effort and work. This is the path Governor Sani of Kaduna State is treading, with the focus of his administration on unprecedented developmental projects. One of these is the Kaduna Smart City project, which Governor Sani said will attract about $150 million in foreign direct investment and create 100,000 direct jobs. According to the governor, the project has already generated interest from private investors and is capable of creating indirect jobs for about 500,000 people. He also highlighted the partnership between the state and Google, which has trained 5,000 women in the digital economy. Now let's hear from Governor.
That's Kaduna State government also signed an MOU with Huawei Technologies Limited on Kaduna Smart City that will enhance security, also improve the level of efficiency and transparency in public service, create smart healthcare systems, smart education, smart public transportation, as well as e-government. Of course, when we returned a few days ago, we set up a committee between Kaduna State government and Huawei to implement the MOU. And of course, from the timeline, I have no doubt in my mind, in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll come up with details.
BKO, looking at Kaduna State, this Kaduna Smart City, what is the significance? Let's talk about the significance and benefits of this smart city on the economy of Kaduna State.
Job generation in the areas of renewable energy, public transportation, intelligent traffic system, honing of talents, improvement in people's talents and all that. I know that when the president was traveling to China, it was Governor Sani. He took Governor Sani with him along with other people. But look at what this governor has done. He used the opportunity to meet with the authorities of the Chinese Huawei company and thought about what it could attract to his state. This is what we need. Not people going abroad, say they are looking for investors and we don't see anything. The memorandum of understanding was signed in the presence of the president. So you can't say this is an audio story. You know? So we've seen signs that this will work. The president literally supervised the signing. It was there. So this is an opportunistic attempt at making Kaduna State better. An opportunistic effort at attracting investors to the state to make the state a lot better. Kwara State is doing something like that along the line of Smart City project. I want to see how far they can go with that of Kwara. Maybe when next I go to Kwara, I want to see how far they've gone, because we discussed it here. But this is particularly heartwarming for me because Kaduna has a special place in my heart because I was born there. Oh, really? You know, yes. I was born in Zaria. I always talk about it. The governor is also a Zaria man. Rufai is also a Zaria man. You know, so I have a soft spot for Kaduna as the land of my birth. So I long to see Kaduna that is peaceful and prosperous. Once we are able to defeat the rampant banditry in the northwest, including Kaduna, then we will see development come to all of Kaduna State, including the long-neglected southern Kaduna. I'm happy that some projects are being taken there now. So we need the governor to do a lot more of this, you know, because this will help give us the Kaduna that we want in terms of outlook. The city will be more pleasing on the eye when we have this city
and we also benefit
smart city
the people
project.
of
Yes, jobs will be created. Thousands of jobs will be created, and when somebody has a job, he has many dependents to take care of. Other people will look up to him. So I'm happy that the governor didn't just travel with the president like a handbag. He also used the opportunity to do business, and this is a very smart piece of business.
Policy formation is something that we hear a lot, but when it comes to policy implementation, how optimistic are you that this dream of Governor Obasan will be birthed successfully?
Well, I think that is a major area that we need to look at. You know, our leaders do come up with very beautiful programs. After some years, those programs, when you review them, they may not meet up to public expectation. But I think in this particular case, it appears to be different because it still has about 3 years to spend, and the people organizing that is working with, there are people that are known all over the world. You know, the company that is partnering with Kaduna, you know, and this is not it's not the first time. I think about last year, Qatar, you know, opened up 500,000 housing units, you know, also in this same Kaduna state. Okay. And this current governor was also pivotal, you know, to that project. So the fact of the matter is that it should inspire many of us that in spite of the security problems in Kaduna, in spite of the challenges, that we have people that are determined to overcome these challenges by coming up with programs and projects that are inspiring, you know, that serve as a kind of motivation to many of us. Housing is a major problem in Nigeria. In fact, Nigeria has one of the highest numbers of homeless people. The World Bank puts the figure at 24 million, you know, Nigerians that are homeless. They wake up every day, there's no place to put their heads. And there is a major problem. Even though many countries have similar problems, ours is the highest in Africa. So if you can come to the realization that housing is a fundamental problem, some of the most important issues that the government needs to address, then you have to give kudos to Kaduna State government. The project that was launched by Qatar was supposed to provide 500,000 housing units. So this is the second phase. Okay. And Kaduna has a population of 9 million. So if you are dealing with almost about 10% of that population providing housing, you know, for the population, I think that will be huge. I think I hope this will inspire other governors. Okay. You know, that's not just about, you know, building bridges and all that, but address issues that deal with the needs and aspirations. And I think housing is one of them.
Now, BK, let's talk about attracting foreign direct investments. Lagos State continues to top the charts. The Abuja, the Ekiti. Last year, not up to 20 states attracted foreign direct. Why is it so difficult for states in Nigeria to attract foreign direct investment? Is it that they don't believe in it, or they don't have the capacity?
No, even the federal government is struggling to attract foreign direct investment. They get a lot of foreign portfolio investment, but foreign portfolio investments are they are not really long-lasting like foreign direct investment. Yes, they invest their money, they take the money out. You know, like those investing in Nigerian bonds and all that. Okay. And once they make their money, invest in Nigerian treasury bills, they make their money and leave. But we want foreign direct investment. MTN, for example, is an example of foreign direct investment. And MTN pays tax to our country that putting many Nigerian banks together, they do not actually pay that much tax. The kind of money coming to MTN, by the size of their business here, they are larger than many Nigerian banks put together. So, and you can see, beyond even creating jobs for our people, they are also helping to boost the economy. They are contributing significantly to the GDP of our country. So we need foreign direct investments because they are long-lasting and they help to show up they help you to make foreign exchange. You make a lot of money by way of foreign exchange. They generate employment. They also help you train manpower.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people work with MTN today, or even Airtel. A lot of them today did not have the expertise that they now have.
Sure.
So that's why we need, if a big company were to come, maybe to Toyota, it's okay, we are coming to set up shop in Nigeria. That's a lot of money for us as a country. That will also generate employment, and it will help stimulate the economy in many ways, because there are also other associated businesses that will come with it. So it's just like talking about telephony. From telephony, you see, even the idea of POS could never have happened without telephony. People now are repairing phones. That's their own career now. They repair phones. Some are selling it. A lot of other associated businesses, you know, will spring up as a result.
All right, let's move straight to our next